Hey Athey kids and parents, this weekend in Athey Kids we are reading about young David being anointed as king. Because Saul rejected God, God chose a new king for Israel. The Lord said to Samuel, "How long will you continue to feel sorry for Saul? I have rejected him as king of Israel. I am sending you to Jesse, who lives in Bethlehem. I have chosen one of his sons to be king." Samuel went and told Jesse, "I come in peace to make a sacrifice to the Lord. Make yourselves holy for the Lord and come to the sacrifice with me." Then he made Jesse and his sons holy for the Lord, and he invited them to come to the sacrifice. When they arrived, Samuel saw Eliab. Samuel thought, "Surely the Lord has appointed this person standing here before him." But the Lord said to Samuel, "Don't look at how handsome Eliab is. Don't look at how tall he is. I have not chosen him." God does not see the same way people see. People look at the outside of a person, but the Lord looks at the heart. Jesse had 7 of his sons pass by Samuel, but Samuel said to him, "The Lord has not chosen any of these." Then he asked Jesse, "Are these all the sons you have?" Jesse answered, "I still have the youngest son. He is out taking care of the sheep." Samuel said, "Send for him. We will not sit down and eat until he arrives." So Jesse sent his youngest son and brought him in. He was a fine boy, tanned and handsome. The Lord said to Samuel, "Go, appoint him. He is the one." So Samuel took the container of olive oil. Then he poured oil on Jesse's youngest son to appoint him in front of his brothers. From that day on, the Lord's Spirit entered David with power. But the Lord's Spirit had gone out of Saul, and an evil spirit troubled him. One of the servants said, "Jesse of Bethlehem has a son who plays the harp. I have seen him play it. He's a brave man and fights well. He's a good speaker and handsome, and the Lord is with him." Saul sent for David to serve him. Saul loved David very much, and David became the officer who carried Saul's armor. When the evil spirit entered Saul, David would take his harp and play. Then the evil spirit would go out of him, and Saul would feel better again. When God sent Samuel to anoint the new king that he had planned for, Samuel was looking for a tall and handsome king like Saul, but God corrected Samuel. God sees the heart, and he wanted a king whose heart belonged to him. So he chose David, Jesse's youngest son. He also filled David with his spirit and gave David success in Saul's court. That is what we're learning about this weekend. We hope to see you guys there. Until then, God bless.